Living in the Greater Toronto Area, my family has always looked at Mississauga as the city next door. It's a city that we would drive through on our adventures south to places such as Point Pelee or Niagara Falls. And while we might occasionally stop to enjoy a restaurant, we rarely gave the city a second thought. So to make up for that, we decided to spend a weekend exploring some of the best things to do in Mississauga so we could see what we've been missing. It turns out that Mississauga has more adventures on hand than we had imagined. So, if you love travel in Ontario or family journeys around the world, hit those like and subscribe buttons to stay in the loop. And join us as we explore Mississauga. Our first stop in Mississauga was Riverwood Conservancy. Spread across a sprawling 150 acres between Burnhamthorpe and Highway 403, Riverwood Conservancy is one of Mississauga's most unexpected and beautiful outdoor parks. Riverwood isn't your typical conservation area. Instead, this land is part of a charity designed to help educate visitors on environmental protection. And it does this while offering a wide variety of gardens and hiking trails that wind around marshes, creeks, and trees that have been standing as long as 350 years. The park hosts several events throughout the year, including astronomy nights, bird watching and art classes through the on-site Visual Arts Mississauga. And the best part is that entrance to Riverwood Conservancy is free of charge. Another incredible outdoor park in Mississauga that no visitor should miss is Rattray Marsh Conservation Area. Easily accessible from the beach trails of Jack Darling Memorial Park, Rattray Marsh is one of the most incredible hidden gems in Mississauga. This nature area is connected by trails and boardwalks that take visitors through the surrounding lakeside forests to one of the last barrier breach marshes on the Great Lakes. The trails here are peaceful and always filled with birds and small wildlife. You might get the chance to see carp, turtles, and even deer darting along the trails. At the end of the boardwalk, you'll find a nice trail that takes you to the waterfront and one of the best and least known swimming spots in Mississauga. Port Credit is one of the most beautiful places to visit in Mississauga. Not only is it a stunning village within the city, full of great restaurants and scrumptious ice cream shops, but it's also one of the best spots for water adventures within the city. Grab a meal at Snug Harbor Restaurant for some of the best fish in Mississauga, and spend some time watching the boats zip around the marina. Make a stop at Port Credit Adventure Rentals for kayaks, canoes, or stand-up paddleboards to paddle Lake Ontario or the scenic Credit River. At the mouth of the Credit River, you'll find the stunning Port Credit Lighthouse, which is a must-stop for anyone visiting Mississauga. And nearby, you'll find popular Lakefront Promenade Park. The rolling landscape lines the waters of Lake Ontario and the Credit River. It's full of picnic areas, walking trails, and stony piers, Perfect for fishing or photographing the hundreds of magnificent white swans that spend a chunk of the summer here. One of our favorite adventure activities in Mississauga is making a visit to Hub Climbing Gym. Hub Climbing is Canada's largest indoor rock climbing gym. It features plenty of bouldering and virtual reality climbing walls. But the main feature is the epic 49-foot-high Darwin the Dragon, which has different routes suitable for beginners all the way up to experts. Square 1 and Celebration Square are the heart of the action in Mississauga. Celebration Square hosts shows and food trucks in its massive courtyard. You'll also find a fun splash pad that's perfect for cooling off on a hot day. Square 1 is not just the largest mall in Ontario. It's also home to loads of pop-up events. While we were there, it was hosting Night Market TO, which is a fun-filled nighttime event hosting some of the best food trucks in the city. You'll find plenty of daytime events too. During our visit, the hot ticket was Sugar Rush Mississauga, a fun event offering people the chance to get those cool Instagram shots through a series of funky displays. You'll also find the new Square 1 Food District here. This collection of restaurants, food shops, and cafes serves up everything from home-cooked food to some of the best coffee in the city. Make sure to stop at La Carnita, which is one of the best taco stops in the city. The fun, funky vibe makes for the perfect match to the spicy Mexicana that they serve up. To say that Mississauga surprised us is a big understatement. This city has more to offer visitors than most people, including us, give it credit for. From outdoor adventures to indoor excitement, awesome food and comfortable hotels, you'll find it all in Mississauga. Thanks so much for joining us on this adventure. Please hit those like and subscribe buttons. It really helps, and we appreciate each and every one of you who does. We'll see you next time on Wandering Wagars, Adventure, Family, Travel.